That's why you never raid me. Well, I mean, the only reason... Well, they wouldn't stick around anyway, because I'm not pretty enough. All right. We are on day 2 of other stuff, because it's like this weird social contract thing where it's like, okay, now I've got this debt in the back of my head for 1, and 2, almost nobody sticks around, and 3, it's just... I don't know. I've actually got guardrails set up, so if you have too few people or too many people, you can't raid me. You kind of got to be in the same boat. You got to be kind of in the same place. It's 5, yeah, okay. Connect me to a Twitch partner, big streamer. Oh, I like hello's just fine. You're gonna generate bots on your stream? I know you lack the technical skill to bypass the anti-bot measures that Twitch has provided. There are actually proxies that are like pure residential IPs for that kind of stuff. So you can't really tell if somebody's connecting from a commercial or residential IP. It doesn't really work that way. But there are databases out there that try, and they can look at like the ASINs for different IP groups and guess. I'm super tired today. I'm doing shockingly all right, given that I've worked out 2 days in a row, which is not my normal. I'm trying to do 5 days a week. Yeah, I will never buy viewers or whatever crap. Mr. Riley with a 5. I'd rather stream to nobody than pay for freaking view bot nonsense. It's so degenerate. I'm not sure if I'm going to hit these things up or not. Did I claim I was going to do the mysteries or not? Whatever. How am I liking the game? I'm kind of tired of it now, but it has its high points. We are what? 177 hours deep. I said I was going to do everything. No, I 100% did not. And in fact, Mr. Smith was talking about this a little while back, where he thought it was crazy that I claimed I was going to do like 97%. Because he's like, you're so close to 100%, you may as well do 100%. But it's just not worth it. I strongly disagree with you, Mr. Riley. I will go through every single stream I've ever had and search for all instances of me talking about the time. You want cake? Oh yeah, how'd the Valentine's thing go? Total hit. The box was loaded. And you got chocolates. Holy crap. I see where the motivation is now. It wasn't a selfless adventure. You just knew. You knew what was going to happen. Shall you take certain voice clips and merge them? I mean, I have an AI model of my own voice, so I can make myself say all kinds of weird stuff. Why am I avoiding? What's the point of getting rated by the people that watch me anyway? Perks of being popular. Yeah, nobody ever gives me anything. Is Spindle a muscle mommy now? I mean, I think that's fair. These are lies. It's true. It's because I reject people. Muscle Sadie. Don't call her a spinster. Like, spinster is actually a term for like an unwettable Old lady or something, right? It's true. I did raid her. Yeah, Spencer is actually a word. Have a good night, Mr. Riley. I can't believe you stayed up for that nonsense. All right, how do I free this trading post from purgatory? She's a spinner, not a Spencer. It's true. Lifelong obligation to reciprocate. Nah. Game is this? I don't know anymore. It's just a blur to me. Is it not letting me like turn this into something because it needs some stupid prerequisite? Unclaimed. I mean, I'm right here. You like Spencer? Sure. It's not even local slang. It's like the most ancient of ancient slang. It's like pure 1800s onward. Local slang. My God. Traumatized by your story? No, that's not even possible. I've been in Abid's dreams. I've probably been in Ramir's dreams. Maybe Nakoko's. I don't know. Okay, I am tired of this game sometimes. But yeah, Valhalla's fine. It's just bloated. Like, it's really loaded with crap that just doesn't matter. Fowler's use of modern language or Garner's Book of Modern Language should also not be a reference to be used. You know what? I get it. You were like a 9-year-old horn dog or whatever. That's fine, I guess. You know, we can't fight our chemicals. What's important is that this was not taken advantage of. I enter his nightmares. Can you imagine? I'd probably be wearing a pointy hat or something. Data basics and taxing with the same person? You know what? I can see it. They're both trolls in their own way, right? Like, it's basically the same thing. You dream of Genie? Okay, taxing has a slightly better musical taste. Okay, I've literally walked in circles for like 2 minutes here. Let's get out. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I feel like we can identify as anything we want to be these days. He's slightly shorter than me, I think. Taxing is cool because he's nice to you. You're being manipulated. It's all a trap. You know what? I love the fact that I do not dream. The more I hear about these things, the less I feel like I'm missing out. Barbara Eden? Wait, is I Dream of Genie actually about a genie from like the 60s? I have some vague recollection of this. Sometimes I wonder what other stuff is lurking in the corners of my mind. Now, what has my brain decided was important to retain?
He has as much to gain from this as we do.
Tom's Diner? I don't know what this is. I'll just have to take your word for it and go from there. Bobbio inspired me the other day. I was like, maybe I should try singing some songs. And then I realized this was a disaster waiting to happen, so I didn't. I don't even know what my style would be. I normally listen to, you know, beeps and boops, right? But short of becoming a beatboxer, which I think would take way more effort than I'm looking to do. I don't think it fits well.
Bareth, we welcome you to Durrow. It has been a long time.
Thank you for meeting with me, Lord. I trust our gift was well received.
Exotic spices, all of which are foreign to me. I am impressed.
Only a taste of things to come. Dublin will soon be known as the pillar of Ireland's trade. To a long life and prosperous reign, my king.
Such fealty.
I agree, Bobbio.
Honor me.
But
You must be Eivor. My gratitude.
different strokes for
your
different
selfless
folks,
actions
right?
and what preceded my coronation.
Lord,
It seems my enemies could not wait for my reign to begin before trying to put an end to it. An old tale between northern and southern Nael, I'm afraid. But it's one whose ending I will be the author of.
Oh
a
no.
war.
A high king should have control over his land. And I shall. If it takes a bloody war, I must be prepared for it.
Dublin's trade has plenty to offer and plenty of stout fighters, Eivor included, ready to fight alongside you.
I appreciate your desire to strengthen the ties between Meath and Dublin.
I mean, there's 70 hours of
As much
it.
as I find myself in need of aid, it appears you find yourself undermined by your own people.
What do you mean?
During the coronation, a monastery was raided and a Christian text was lost. The Book of Kells. Dublin Danes are to blame. Your support would be of great help, let me be clear. But this capriciousness will sooner harm me than help me.
I take it the book is important.
Authored by monks from the monastery of Iona some 80 years ago it was. After the Danes first reached our shores. It was meant to preserve the Christian faith in uncertain times. Today, it is a symbol of that perseverance.
If I retrieve the book, set straight the ones who did this, would you welcome Bareth into your court?
It would help.
These Danes, you know where they are?
In a bog in Inch Row, just north of here.
Eivor, this is my responsibility.
Remain here. I'll see it done.
Phantom Doctrine. Maybe. That's another XCOM type game, right? Why can't I capture this? It's so weird. Why would he learn Godot? He'd be better off learning Unity or something. North of Durrow. Somewhere over here. Was it created by the same company? I played XCOM on hard mode, didn't I? Oh, they just licensed out the engine. Interesting. I kind of miss fiddling with Unity.
These are the ones who stole the Book of Kells. I should search their
I played the non-permadeath mode, I think.
Go, my eyes.
Obtain the deed. Okay. We achieve this just by killing literally everybody.
Hello, father.
Oh boy. Shank, shank, shank. Hold on. It's fishy here. Okay. Do I want to bother getting the gear? I guess I kind of do. It's not that far away. Don't do gear. You can't tell me what to do. You don't need a program anymore, haven't you heard? You just vibe code for great justice. Speaking of vibe coding, this part was vibe coded. What the hell? Celtic racers. Ooh. I'm not convinced this is actually useful for anything. Increase attack when taking damage. Gross. I don't think resolve is that crazy. You should be able to deal with that one. I also don't think programming is that hard, but I don't know. I've been doing it for a while. I wouldn't learn Godot, honestly. I would definitely learn Unity. I don't think Godot's ready for much of anything, to be honest. Become a game director? That'd be a hard job. F Unity. Based on the stuff they had to walk back. I don't know, man. The guy who runs the Godot project is questionable.
I'll finish you.
There is the trading post deed. FFM? What the heck is that? Oh, FFmpeg.
Not what I'm looking for.
I think most people use Handbrake. They don't use FFmpeg directly. I mean, obviously, if you're making pipelines or whatever, then you want to dip down a command line, but... Those are like the baby steps to programming. You should be well on your way. An AI GUI of your own for FFmpeg? I'm not sure what you'd use AI for. I guess... Yeah, I don't actually know. Maybe you have better ideas than me on that front. Can I not shoot this from here? You get it, kind of, sort of, not really. The point of FFmpeg? Can I not shoot through this? Yeah, I can. Oh, it's a big old block in the way. Okay, if I can't go in from these sides, I can probably go in from the bottom, yeah? The answer is no. It's just a giant tree. I blew some stuff up. Okay. I guess you weren't the only one who was having an annoying time. Somebody probably whipped up something.
What see you, old friend?
I think that's the coolest part of AI coding right now. It's people with without any programming skill can kind of sort of get there on making something, and then somebody else can take it and run with it. We took a good haul at Kells. Plenty of silver and gewgaws we can sell for a pretty price. What should we do with the book we found? Someone took a long time to make it fancy, but I can't make head nor tail of what's written. Perhaps one of the crazed Christians will want it. There was a limit to the text you could type in? I think that's more tied to your choice of terminal than it is any real limitation. That's one big chalice. Dude's getting hammered.
It's you. Thought we told you to leave, Thorstein.
Leave Dublin. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is not Dublin.
You did not understand you are not to be seen again.
Oh, come now. How was I to know you would find your way out here? Why are you here?
Looking for a book you stole. You raided a monastery recently.
Oh, it was several monasteries, actually. These new friends of mine do not tire easily.
The book is important to the Christians. I need it back.
The Christians? Ha! See? You are an Irish lapdog. I do not have it. Are you upset? Please do not be upset. You are upset,
I am running out of reasons to let you live.
I know where it is. Boyne Tombs. Some strange folks offered me this hoard for it. I could not resist. Could you? See?
You could try PowerShell.
You understand. We are very alike, you and I. I could just as well be your brother. Do not kill me.
Thorstein, your blood is not worthy of my steel.
I could not agree more.
Now vanish. I mean it this time. A third encounter you will not walk away from.
Oh, I am through with Ireland. My ankles ache for how I must dance around all of these kings. It offers nothing. Except for this. I will just take this. And this.
And this, and this, and this. Alright, so the Book of Kells is off in Narnia somewhere. It is basically in Narnia. Fortunately, I can just fast travel. Come here, Pegasus. The sheep are just lounging. Draw me like one of your French sheep. Never gotta be sheep in France.
Said I could find the Book of Kells here. Blocked.
Not that blocked. We don't have time for this.
An underground cavern. Whoever these people are, they're secretive.
Oh, maybe now's your time to shine. It's time to pick up whatever it is you were up to when you didn't have that tooling. How dare they? Druidic armor? Why would I even? Oh, I found some luxuries. Wow.
Book of Kells. Now to get out of this ghastly grotto.
Can I just bounce back? Oh, I totally can. We're gonna play this like Starfield. Boop.
The book. Have you found it?
Have I
Its
ever?
popularity is ever increasing.
This is Owen, Abbot of Armagh. The book is for him.
I remember from the coronation.
I
It's a
pray
fancy
you did
book.
not have to endure much to reclaim this.
A small price to ensure the High King's patronage.
What's this? Lord, you are chosen High King by God Almighty. These are pagans. I mean no disrespect.
We Norse have hardened shells, Abbot. It is why we are liked by so many.
I only mean to warn Flan of the possible implications. Nothing more.
And I am well aware of them, Abbot.
I have spoken past what is right. I will take my leave. Lord, please excuse this clumsy intrusion.
No need. I am gladdened to see the book is back in good hands.
He is colorful.
I do not blame the Abbot for raising alarm. History dictates he has every reason to. What is your report?
I have dealt with the leader in the bog. You'll have no more problems coming out of Dublin.
Then we shall turn our eyes to the problem at hand. Ulster is using its power to sway Connacht, an allegiance that must be snuffed before it takes flame. For that, we need to gain support from the other kingdoms. Speak with Kira. She will guide you in this.
I shall return to Dublin to gather men and resources for the march.
I welcome them. When we are strong enough, we'll meet at Knockfree and devise a strategy.
You were gone some time. What happened?
The book was in the hands of a strange cult. They procured it from Thorstein.
I was weak to spare him. My own son knew better.
Chin up, Bareth. We have come into favor with the High King.
I will feel better the day Flan's trust in me is not shadowed by doubt. Back to Dublin I go. Talk to Kira. We must gain favor with the other kings, quickly.
Which goal do you need a new laptop for? This programming does not need it.
Hallelujah, Eivor. I am glad to see you. I reckon Flan and Bareth have found common ground, seeing as you're still here.
They have.
Ara, and how much of your charm seeped into that conversation?
I merely showed the High King I'm a nose he can trust.
It is more than that. You've certainly left your mark here. Sure, I think Flan is fond of you.
Is he the only one?
You're not shy, are you?
Just perceptive. We need to curry favor.
I'm pretty sure her haircut was impossible naturally.
Flan said you could help with that.
Aye. The kings of Ireland have long sent their grievances to the High King's court in hopes their pleas be heard. Their problems range from petty squabbles to larger issues. I've taken the liberty of sifting
Yeah, they
through,
do.
choosing the ones that might elicit the best response.
But that just saves you time,
see.
right?
The bigger the favor, the bigger the reward.
There you have it. Keep an eye out for pigeon coops. That's where I'll leave any noteworthy tasks. Help solve their woes, and the kings will pay tribute with the men and supplies we need to invade Ulster.
Yeah, while she was chatting there, I looked up Beretta's natural hair, and it's definitely not clown red like that. That's a Ronald McDonald level. Why do I even care about this stuff? Guess I can go run over and do that, and then we head up north. Alright, I self-identify as 5'2". That's probably a lie. Have you seen Data Basics' legs on stream? Why'd you give him that anyway? What was the context? It's because the bead's taken by Wabu. Another Kingberg. How you doing? Do not take damage. No unessential kills. What's even the point? I've got to raise the... God. Okay. So the game's forcing us to do this nonsense. That's fine, I guess. She wants to be the female Abid? Like in terms of weirdness? I mean, it seems like an achievable goal for sure.
What do you see, Suna?
Do you think Abir could afford or manage a harem? Because I'm not convinced.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Who am I murdering here?
Cast about this land, my friend.
Is it just one more? Could just YOLO, I guess. Ooh. My horse does have wings, it's true. If he just wants to practice with goats. My God, we're going there, are we?
Illuminated Gospels have arrived from Listero.
You doubted me?
I meant the manuscripts. The crafting is magnificent. Many kingdoms.
I don't care about any of this. But I need it for the renown? That's crazy. Crazy. Alright. You're not wrong, Bobio.
My business. New contract.
That makes makes me happy, and it really shouldn't, but that's okay. The deliveries. I gotta keep raising influence. My god. It's like they just phoned it in. They're like, you know what? We don't need actual content. We're just gonna blast you with this garbage. That's okay. I'm gonna phone in this playthrough. I'm actually super disappointed that this thing can't fly. I don't even know where I got it. I'm pretty sure it can't take fall damage though, which is handy.
This place is heavily guarded.
Do I actually care about this King's Plea nonsense? And I think it technically gives me more stuff, but... is that even important? Is there only two? Uh-oh. I tried. I'm not gonna worry about it. Polly Pocket. What was the boys' version of that? Wow, look at all these treasure chests and stuff. I have to start a raid? Are you serious?
Let's hit the bastard!
Polly Pocket was this little pocket-sized plastic toy, and it was like a clamshell thing that opened up and you could play house or whatever it is. But there was an equivalent one for guys. It was like little dungeons. Despacito is the ultimate in despair. I don't have a choice. Besides, that's the river raids. Do not take unnecessary lives. Fast travel unavailable until a royal vengeance thing is done. That is obnoxious. When did I ever say I hated the raids? I said I disliked them.
Halfway there.
Wow. Get out of here, taxing. We do all have a choice, and uninstalling the game is a choice. But we're almost there, Audie. Are you not excited? I am going to be in a storied group of gamers. The kind that has so little ambition that they've managed to sink almost 200 hours into an Ubisoft game. In terms of entertainment per hour, though, like, it's really good. This game is Dark Souls 4, Paxing. See, From Software eventually realizes that they can sell more copies if they really dumb down the content. Yeah, it's like the Star Trek movie Curse. Like, every even numbered game is questionable, and every odd numbered one is good. So you have to wait until Dark Souls 5 to recapture that magic. I wonder if Dark Souls 2 sold more than Dark Souls 1. So EA and Activision? Why can't I turn into a raven? Fingers crossed for Windows 12. I wonder if Microsoft is ever going to realize that people don't want AI in everything. The wager Dark Souls 2 has been refunded more? It's possible, I guess. How am I to know? Start on second shift tomorrow, 3 to 11. Do you get paid more for that annoying time zone? Or does that actually work out better for you? I guess you could live the pseudo-nocturnal life like Mr. Riley, especially if it pays more, right? Yeah. I guess you won't know until you try it.
Show me what lies ahead.
You really like 10 to 6? You guys have a bunch of
This
overlap?
area is off limits.
We fight as I run away. Oh, so 10 to 6 doesn't actually exist. It's like six to 2 or whatever.
What have we here?
Am I not anonymous by definition? Surprise, I'm back. I don't want to complete more of these if I can avoid it. It's super weird how low power these guys are relative to all the Ragnarok stuff.
Give me a hand with this.
I don't think that's a good thing, Bobbio. Naturally. Money in, alcohol in. That's how the economy works. I wish I could disable the execution sometimes. Oh no! Yeah, it's pretty disgusting, Bobbio. Humans are awful. I kind of want to get some sake, but I don't think they have the Shochico Bai here anymore.
Help me out here.
Must be black from the other side.
I'll be happy if I avoid beheading somebody in my lifetime. Hello, Jin. It's been a few days. The Viking salute? What? Is this like a chest bump, except it's weaponized? It's a headbutt. Okay. You know what? I'm sold. Let's do it. Jin is trying to trigger me. Is trigger still a word that people use? Like microaggressions? Yeah. Sweet.
We're done. Let's get back to the ship.
You forgot how old I am? What? Is please still a word? Sure. You definitely prefer macroaggressions? You know, I think there needs to be solid fundamentals. A good mix of micro and macroaggressions can go a long way for your longevity. Does this generation still say thank you? Presumably. But only when you subscribe or follow to them, right? You're not a serial killer. You're like a macro killer. You're massively parallel. I didn't know we were talking about people's weights here. Emotions are like... Okay.
At the ready. We march soon. The missing pieces arrived. Welcome, Eivor.
Lord.
That can't be that sharp of a
That's the
sword.
looks of a Norse war camp. Plenty of stout-looking men.
The fruits of your labors, Eivor. The kings you've helped have sent men and more as tribute. You have my thanks.
Thank me later. A battle looms.
True enough. Your cousin awaits inside the tent of command. I'll soon follow.
I've never liked Captain Crunch or Fruity Pebbles. Golden Grahams are my jam. Well, like honeycombs that have been soaked in milk for a while. Oh. I even kind of like those pillow-shaped bran cereals. I don't know. You just had honeycombs? Nice.
Eivor.
You love Fruity Pebbles? I mean, you could do worse, but they're not top tier for me.
Bad for a Viking, eh?
You've gained
Cold
his
milk
trust.
with honey?
I wouldn't say that,
Interesting.
no. He's a bit suspicious of me, in fact.
Mm.
But he needs my army, so he holds his nose.
Of course he does. Vikings smell.
My king.
We are ready to deliver Alec a weighty blow. But our enemies are now alerted, and will rally in greater numbers.
Cashel Castle divides Ulster and Connacht. Taking it would isolate each from each.
Cashel is a stepping stone to all the north. It is an imposing fortress atop a steep
Trick
cliff.
cereal is the worst.
But for that very reason, Lord, it will cost us dearly to storm it.
Actual
Loss
trash.
of men is a price well paid. Victory will bring many more flocking to our cause.
Take care, King. Your ambition may overleap your reason.
What is your counsel, Eivor?
Cunning over courage. A single spy slips in and breaks the gate locks. Then our soldiers flood in.
It is worth the attempt. You seem to have a feel
Yeah, I don't
for
like
this,
Lucky
Eivor.
Charms either.
I select you as this single spy.
Or alphabets for the same reason.
Eivor?
It's a good challenge.
We have a
I don't think it's
scout
F
near the
tier.
castle.
F tier is Sugar
She may be
Crisp.
able to help you.
Sugar Crisp is at the very bottom. Trix is slightly above it. For what reason, Data Basics? If I was gonna like be one of the two, I'd go with Eivor. Alloy just happened to be the daughter of some scientist, and that was that. A-hole or P-hole?
Hey!
What?
Drop it, imbecile!
This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Dway. No, the cereal that messed your mouth up the most was Corn Pops. There was nothing more destructive. It was even worse than Captain Crunch, which is pretty high up there for being made out of like serrated wheat. Literal razor blades. Crave is okay. I think there's a lot of variants though. Like there's the chocolate one and there's the vanilla one and some other crap. I still like Golden Grams more. Yeah, Special K is elderly tier. I actually think Honey Nut Cheerios are pretty good. But I think that was mainly because, damn it, it was the only cereal I could convince my mom to get. It was kind of okay. Raisin Bran Crunch. I actually really do not like raisins at all. Not worth the calories at all. If you're gonna eat a grape, eat the goddamn grape. Like, don't turn it into something your grandma likes. I should ban them. I've been waiting for a reason for years. Hi, Ghost. It is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Frosted mini wheats are okay. I like them better than Frosted Flakes. What am I supposed to be investigating here? To investigate the trade post. The jumbo wheat bricks, then you just load them up with like 17 teaspoons of sugar. It was like Rice Krispies. What was the point in buying them if you were just gonna load them up? Just soak it in milk? Interesting.
Have a look, Sunan.
What is going on here? Oh, I see. Can't stay here no longer. Too many wolves. We're leaving the deed in Knockfree. I'm done with this. Okay. Guess I'll pick that up later because I'm inevitably gonna have to go back. Yeah, January 19, 2021. Almost one of the like first OGs, I guess. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Oh, maybe not.
Do you see?
I ate a lot of scrambled eggs as a kid. Drank a ton of milk. Still no ban, it's true. I should have got you while you still had the underscore. Easier to justify. I guess he just lost the hype at some point, so he had to get rid of it. Now you just have some weird name out of like Bleach. What was the inspiration behind the change anyway? See, my name is a rendition from my 12-year-old edgelording phase. Back in the before times when I was grinding out Counter-Strike. It was a phase, Databasics, yes. I am significantly less edgelordy now. I think about rebranding every couple of years, but then I realize my care factor is very low, and I kind of like the history behind it, you know? It's got a story now. You're neither mad or a hype guy? I mean, isn't it about bringing it to other people? Like, you don't have to be the guy. You just need to foster it. I remember your origin story because it's your favorite magic card or whatever. Magic deck. Death and taxes. One of the two, Exaiku. One of the two. We're just gonna casually free climb this. I don't even remember how Death and Taxes worked. It was the old Winter Orb lockdown, right? With like, no, that was stacks. Oh, was it just land tax? Is that why it was called? Man, I can't remember anything about magic anymore. I've dumpstered it. With this Anka Mishra nonsense. I liked what shot in port. Right, I forgot about Thalia. Makes it more you. Okay. Very creative hockey guy, but you're correct. I'm just gonna creep up. I wish I could become a raven still. That would be fantastic. Wasn't Stoneforge Mystic the thing that found the equipment? Yeah. I mean, Kaldra Complete isn't it the armor set that makes the 6/6 indestructible or something nonsense like that? I barely remember. The old keyword soup. There was too much of that Stoneforge Mystic stuff during the Jitte days. That was probably the worst era to play Magic the Gathering in.
Those defenses could stop the gods. I should be cautious around here.
That is disgusting, Exaiku.
Hey, are you Flawn's scout?
You want to give me like 30 grand for my cards and I'll give them to you?
Yes, I am.
How might I enter the castle?
Alone. You can try to climb its walls. A foolhardy move for such a small force.
Is there a way to enter unseen?
There must be a path below. builders down there have reinforced the walls. A wily Viking could use their equipment to find a way in.
I am that Vikinger.
So my Pokemon cards? You know what? If you gave me that for my Magic cards, I give you both. I give you the entire collection of both my Pokemon cards, including the first editions. This is one of the best Assassin's Creed games. I think it's super bloated, but I think it is fine. It's extremely pretty. The combat mechanics are fine. The story is fine. I don't hate the character, but I'm really tired of the busy work. You want my Pokemon cards? I mean, you can buy them if you want.
Now to open the gate for Flann and his army.
Alright, let's go open up the door. I don't have any Charizards, unfortunately. They are worth way more than I thought they were worth. Don't play Magic again. Make the realization that I did, that it's pain. Play it online if you're going to do it like Cockatrice. My Venusaur, my Mewtwo. Those are things.
Bravely done, Eivor. Cashalor will be ours.
I used to play on Cockatrice a lot.
I count on you, cousin. Flann, watch the flank.
I thought about playing MTG Arena on stream, but it just takes way too long to earn cards, and I don't want to spend any money. I think if I was gonna play those sorts of games on stream, I'd probably be better off with Hearthstone anyway. I need to delete some more people. Bring back Runeterra. That's the League of Legends thing, right? I don't even know why that game fell over. I guess Teamfight Tactics might be fun to try too. I don't know. Modern?
Yours for the taking. Sack the castle!
Go witch!
Or whatever they called it in Arena. I don't even need to think anymore here. I don't even know what 2x KO is. Like, I literally never heard about it until there was a bunch of layoffs. It's like some free-to-play FGC thing. Like,
Watch your flank!
tag fighting game. Is that really the right audience? Like, what's the overlap for League and like Street Fighter? That gear just because it's on my screen. How do I grab it? I have no more nostalgia for Magic. I mean, a lot of what they do in League is to bring in random interest. The TV show, for example. I like the Bolus Planeswalker. I was only playing Commander at that time. Grixis was always strong though. Just had all the tools. My favorite commander deck was Kess. I'm talking 1v1 commander, not group. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a fighting game that lasts for more than 1 year that isn't Street Fighter or Tekken, I guess. That's Mortal Kombat's problem. Like all the NetherRealm games that get supported for a single year, they have 1 day in Evo, and then they just get thrown out the window. There's like 6 versions of Chandra.
Slaunch you. To a battle well fought and blood well spilt.
To Ireland.
Skull.
Ah, another cup, my king?
Where's our court poet? This deserves a song. Eivor, it is essential that you speak with her.
Kira.
210.
I greeted her arrival.
Unbelievable.
She will build my glory throughout Ireland. Her song will be repeated.
Excalibur
in
is your
every village
favorite
and
sword in this game.
You, Eivor, with your keen eye.
I will
can give
destroy you,
details of my
taxing.
bravery. The bravery of all my soldiers. For her to craft
I have
a ballad.
Excalibur.
I'll give her your message, O brave king. Beareth, you deserve another drink.
And you
Mortal
as well.
Kombat had way too many
Come back for
50-50s.
another before the night is out.
The Blazing Sword and Excalibur. What's my thoughts on Excalibur? I don't think the great sword, short sword nonsense can keep up with the spears. They just don't attack fast enough, and there's too many like on hit sort of effects that are too good. Especially when you come out of the Dawn of Ragnarok DLC with the Hreidmar stuff. It's just too much. Aren't there anime fighters that do pretty well?
Survey the area, Sunan.
Should just hanging out.
sing with conviction.
It is the mournful song of the Liafal, the ancient stone you saw at the coronation.
That stone, it seemed to...
The legend is that the stone will bring woe. But
Is it going to be an
the song
Aesir
claims
artifact?
If Ireland came to peril, the stone would rain a storm of wonders.
From where would the song draw this wisdom?
I do not know.
Hugin,
but my mother
Narset,
sang
and
it.
Tamio.
My
Okay.
mother's mother sang it as well.
Hugin was very
And her
strong.
mother and hers.
Narset
Back to
was
very first woman of the Isle.
the time
The
traveler
mere
one, I
sound
think.
of the
Don't
words
remember.
connects me to my ancestors
I didn't see
and this
Tamio
fertile
much.
soil.
You are lucky. I've left my land far behind.
You need not leave to feel the land change beneath you. That's why I'm stuck in this court like some sort of dancing goat.
Surely you can leave any time you wish.
I can, and I will. But not
The
until
dual
Thrawn
greatsword of the
rules
aesthetic
all
when you're
Ireland.
fighting is pretty good.
Is he such a great man as that?
He understands that to be king is to be king of all.
It's a good one, Taxi.
Though I'm pagan, he made me court poet. He respects the old ways.
I admire your passion.
Thank you for that. Not everyone is so appreciative.
I mean, people like Marvel versus Capcom and it's busted.
I appreciate you for all your qualities, Kira.
I've
Uh-oh,
got
we're
more
banging
than a
her.
fine voice for singing, if that's what you're asking. Is that what you're asking?
I'm asking if you'd like to take advantage of a Norse who finds herself alone with a bewitching Irish woman.
Ara, don't you have a way with words, Eivor? And I'm not saying never.
I understand. Ah, I all but forgot. Flon sent me to remind you to begin his ballad.
He needn't worry. I know my purpose here.
If it is as glorious as that song was lovely, Flon is certain to
I feel
bring
like
you
you got ripped
forward.
off, Taxi.
Good night, Eivor. I'll see you.
I don't remember if it ever stayed
Slam,
active in
kidnap,
modern.
Kira.
I think it was a sideboard option for a while.
Beautiful morning. Barrett asked me to return to him last night. I should apologize.
Marvel vs. Capcom is a bit different. I mean, it's literally infinite on infinite, I guess, but that's why it's exciting. I mean, I'll be back in a minute. But I don't give a boop right now. We're gonna go and look at some other things.
It's different.
Trick shots involving my face.
I mean,
What a dink.
Does it seem like there's anything else I could bounce the ball off of?
This is what you want, Spiny?
Right. I'm sorry, it's not like that, Spiny. Okay, oh my god, I can't explain. I'm trying to just.
Abid is just so mean.
Oh! Oh! It was done. Goal. Exile, where you just stand there and shoot, right? You don't need to dodge. Yeah, that's lost forever. I don't even care. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Mike. That's all I want. The eyeballs are fantastic. Oh, we got rice and pro. Oh yeah, great gains. You hear that scream? Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. I'm trying to take a break. I'll be back. skate our way down. Skate or die. I have chosen death. Oh my god. Oh, Christ. I've died.
You're right, that's the other map.
Good win.
GG's. First imposter wins, nice.
I legitimately did not see that when I walked past.
All right, Shadow. Enjoy your life.
Like, you didn't kill that?
Yeah, I have tunnel vision, so it's just like...
I was like, it was too sus. But I got lucky.
The whole time I was doing that...
Play one without me, I gotta take care of this baby for a minute.
Okay.
Right. Anybody who has...
Okay. If you're ever confused about this reward, it basically boils down to, are you a mana-starved class and you don't care if you die? If so, go a mana regeneration. Otherwise, it's like, are you melee? Probably go a stun threshold, unless you're a warrior who's taking some of the nodes that give you increased stun threshold, in which case you go with elemental ailments. In general, if you're ranged, elemental ailments are going to be a bigger problem than getting stunned. So in this case, I'm going with the ailments. That's the decision tree that I use. Your mileage may vary. Miss Panda-san is the unofficial calisthenics guy, I guess. I don't know if anybody else is really streaming calisthenics these days. Because it's lame. But here we are. You really like that elliptical. Yeah, the love sausage has a lot of endurance. Kind of like mine. Fedoras suck. I mean, I don't think they've been a thing since the 1930s. Oh, I've evolved. Let's find a nice place to pass out. Why?
I don't want to let go of you ever again.
This is disgusting. Good morning, Teddy. I am playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Game that never ends. Alright. Let's go speak to Bard. Whee!
Please, we
No, I'm not aiming for a completionist run.
come. The army has been poisoned.
Oh.
Curse of Loki.
Speak, our son! Who?
That's the man, my king.
You accuse Bareth?
It's him what gave me the poison. 7 silver he paid.
Huh. The king of Dublin.
My king, I...
Only the Irish were poisoned. Your Danes are hale and hearty.
My lord.
Flattering words and servile gifts, all to mask treachery.
My lord, you know this cannot be true. Danes don't use poison, and Bareth is no man of guile.
My king, it was him. He says to me, poison the feckin' Irish, he says. He threatened me life.
Silence!
Ah!
Take this man away!
No. I done nothing.
Kira, I chose to place you at my right hand because you see clear. Still, I cannot trust this Dublin Dane.
My king, I have faithfully served you.
Trust him better, Lord.
I said silence. Danes often fight for either side. Bareth, stay within these castle walls while I consider your position. I must first find care for my soldiers.
You well know, my king. I have a friend who can heal most any malady.
It is unreasonably long. That's the problem.
Pagans.
Let me speak with her. She'll find a cure.
Ara, go. Take a soldier with you for protection.
I choose you as my soldier. Meet me at the stables near the front gate.
I choose you, Eivor Chew.
Berith, you should be grateful your head is still upon your shoulders.
I am. By the gods, I am.
This story's stupid. Him walking by.
Come, let us find my friend Deirdre.
Who is this healer?
She is a druid. Wise, despite her youth. Are you ready?
Yeah,
I am
let's
curious
roll.
to meet her.
As if I'd ride this pleb mount. There we go. Oh yeah, we gotta see if Ubisoft is gonna tempt us with more freebies. Thanks for playing our game for 10 billion years. Sadness. Not quite there.
Poor Bareth. I'm disappointed that Flawn even considered the accusation true.
The poisoning had two goals. Disable our army and put the blame on Bareth.
So do I, Nikoko.
The soldiers cough blood. It must be the poison used by a druid cult, the children of Danu.
Who are they?
When the Christians came with sword and fire, some few druids banded together. Eventually, they vowed to destroy the Christians.
I mean, it is fairly late already. I didn't even realize it was that late.
And live among the villagers.
What of Deirdre and druids like her?
True druids oppose the Danu, but they are scattered and disorganized. That is why I am so determined to help Flan to the throne as High King of Ireland. He will stamp out the children of Danu, leaving true druids to carry on.
Time zones are crazy. Have a good night, Nikoko. Sleep well.
Tell me more about your friend.
Deirdre is a druid I have known for years. We learned together.
You were once a druid.
I was. There are many pagans and druids isolated in forests through all Ireland. This way, across the river.
So Druidism is some naturalist religion, right?
I'm unsure of the way. Follow the stone path as best you can.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Always like the God Ray lighting. Very Witcher. Don't think these roots make sense. Did I just shove her over? Perfect.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Nice place.
Kira, are you ready at last to return to the joys of the forest?
Deirdre, this is my friend Eivor. I'm sorry to say we've come for help.
Fair me. I hoped the auguries were mistaken.
Animalism?
Children of Danu?
Yes.
I don't know.
Flan's army is spitting blood.
You know what is needed.
I'd hoped you'd find another way.
What is this about?
The children of Danu make the poison, but they also hold the key to its cure.
Amber, made from the sap of an ancient tree sacred to them. Each child of Danu carries a shard of this amber.
In other words, we
Once
murder
steeped in
them
its
all.
owner's blood, the power that is held deep within the amber is set free.
This is a somber request. How will I find one of these dark druids?
A friend of ours tried to discover the identities that Danu have taken. He hoped to find one called the Wren.
Then that friend was killed.
This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Dangerous.
You may find something in his abandoned house, up north near Port Ollie trading post at the mouth of the Ballysadir.
I will find this Wren, steep the amber in his blood, and return once I have done.
I pray the spirits guide you.
All right, murder enough druids and we get the cure.
Of this child of Danu.
Oh, it's one of these. Okay. No, I think I was still right, Teddy. The dead heat of a scorching sun was birthed in mud and misery. The bloody babe, son of Burenek, is called Balor, champion of the Fomorians. He, our Lord, bleeds with spittled spite and leads his kin from the seething depths. Fomorians, those of rock and rot, bringers of disease, despair, and death, cavorting in chaos. Ever the foes of Tuatha the Danann? Yeah, I'm not. I'm done. All right. Go do that. All right. Shore outside Port Ollie. Okay. So we gotta go over here somewhere and find some abandoned cottage. Okay. Druids are priests. All of them? You love stealth kills? You're playing the wrong game. Should play Mirage or basically everything before Origins. Whee! This kind of reminds me of Death Stranding. Too many trees. But the mossy rocks and the landscape is kind of the same. This is on the PC. Alright, where's this abandoned cottage? This is the trade area. This is not really what I think of when I say cottage, but maybe. could be up a ways, I guess. This is a druid thing for sure. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Great. Quadruple A game. Amazing. I died from fall damage, technically. It is very Ubisoft, yeah. Yeah, it would get blasted for sure. Oh no, that was unfortunate. Headbutt. Oh, that was a headbutt. Oh, there we go. Funny, but not very effective, is it? Do I like Red Dead Redemption 2? Yeah, it was very good. I wish they ended it a little earlier than they did, but I don't think it was as bloated as this game was. Or is, rather. Where's the firebomb thing? There we go. Gonna get into Red Dead? It's a cowboy simulator, right? Like, if you're not cool, just kind of wandering around and talking to people, you're gonna have a bad time. Red Dead Redemption 2 is still super pretty, too. And there's multiplayer mods for it, like 5M for Grand Theft Auto. So if you want to play multiplayer cowboys with people, you got 2 into it. I look like a cowboy. What kind of cowboys have you been looking at? Long-haired cowboys. Committing crimes? I mean, at least you're doing it in a video game. I'd never replay it, but it was good. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto 5. I'd never replay it, but I didn't regret playing it. Okay, what's the gimmick here? You're on the PC now. Oh, that part of the game. I never actually returned any carriages to there other than the first one that they force you to do. I suspected everything of value has been taken to Kesh Koron. The people here fear the druid's magic and will take no action. To be fair, they do have legitimate magic in this game. So Kesh Koron's up over here. I don't want to go that way anyway to see if the Ren I'm looking for is over there. It's probably going to lead to Kesh Koron anyway. Yeah, probably not, Teddy. It had a big map too, much like Assassin's Creed. I don't think I completed everything. I got my 70-ish hours in and I was like, this is fine. Begin the trial. Okay. Trial of this. I'm a lot stronger than when I last did this. Is a werewolf immortal? Very strong, I guess. They might be immune to poison, unfortunately. You went at it with your horse? I didn't know that was an option. I know there's all this discussion around like realistic horse genitalia in that game, but I honestly can't remember if it was true. Trial of the Morrigan complete. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, Sunan, help me out here, buddy.
Guide me.
Where's this cottage? Is it that? Maybe? No, that's a rock. This is a big old rock. Toxin probably would be a brony. There is no cottage near this port. So pure. It's got to be someone here.
Let's see.
All right, let's just murder our way through this camp. One of them's got to be one of the wrens.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Why do they all have these metal shields? Super annoying. All right, let's dive on in. My friends, I hear you probably have something I want in here, so I'm going to end you all. Hello, tour star. Do you sell those Hollywood maps? Like the Path to the Stars things? Oh, this just leads out. Who cares? We must go deeper. This person has a fun name. Cynic Dragon. Hello, broccoli. One of my favorite vegetables.
Your rituals are
I don't know. Ha! I was right. Oh, it was the wrong druid. I was wrong, but right, I guess. Yeah, I don't try to think about these things too hard. Oh, right. You're the only person who has ever tried that. On the shore outside Port Ollie at the mouth of the river. It's like over here then? It's like when I'm watching movies that talk about technology. So for example, Mission Impossible is really bad for this. I pay no attention to what they talk about. $1 million is still one. It's a good attitude to have. I'm not sure I agree, but you know, why not? It's basically statistically zero. Although I still buy lottery tickets every once in a while knowing this, so hey. Who knows? Is this a clue? What is this? It's just ancient graffiti. Yeah, that's why I only ever buy one ticket. Why buy more than one ticket? Do I ever do Dark Souls games? Do I ever? In fact, if you look at my YouTube, I finished up Dark Souls 1 a month ago. And there's at least one person that is trying to get me to play more Dark Souls games. I'm actually gonna play Dark Souls 3 after this game? You're crazy. Maybe it is that cottage. It's beside the point, it's true. Is Dark Souls 2 your favorite Dark Souls? Dragon? I've heard it's the best of the three. Ah, there we go. My research suggests that the Wren sometimes meets with the leader of the Child of Danu on a small island. 2.5 is, yes. Do I have to head out to that? Small island. It's not that, is it? Wrath Krogan? What the hell is that? Is it there? How dare you? See, taxing? There are people that think Dark Souls 2 is the best. Therefore, it must be the best. I mean, that made no logical sense, but you know, it's fine. Boom. It's the try to get me to play Dark Souls 3 game. Or at least that's what it feels like. Whee! It'll probably be later in the year when I actually buy another Souls-like. Are there any other Souls-likes in development right now? I don't think Crimson Desert counts as one, but it might be. And then there's that other one with whatever English her name is in it. I pay so little attention to games these days. More often than they're not, they're just disappointing. Yeah, what's FromSoft working on right now? Have they announced anything? I want to play Sekiro one day. It looks right up my alley. Fairly short. Are the attacks not floaty enough? Yeah, it's like 9 souls. It's a dance routine, like DDR. I'm gonna play Patapon on stream at some point too. I have a lot of nostalgia for that game. It was like my constant companion on the bus. You're just too aggressive. Oh, you default to dodging. Okay. Weren't you making fun of me for not parrying literally 2 days ago? I'm beginning to understand that it's all just projecting. I guess that's viewer privilege, right? Man, these fish are huge. What the heck? Okay, I guess this druid doesn't hang out on this island. Or I can't read, one of the two. Small island and oh, that isn't the right one. Is it here? It's Glencar. Ah, it's there. My God. Okay, if I'm here already, I may as well grab this. Yeah, I think my purpose in life is just to be a comparison point so that other people can feel better about themselves. I didn't even check to see if there was a boat. Man. Imagine there was a VR game where you actually had to swim. And climb around for real. Get one of those Omni treadmills. The headsets is just too heavy. Oh, we get some music. Some music to go with the walking simulator. Every time I get reminded of Death Stranding, it reminds me that this game's pacing sucks. But it's very pretty. You like my hoodie? It's a Magikarp hat from Japan. It's too small, so it keeps opening up on my chin. So I don't bother half the time. Plus my green screen screws it up. I don't like it. It's too warm. Plus it doesn't fit. How's your day going, Selena? Woohoo, I got a cottage. I don't know what it's for. That's cool. Hello, Jordan. Adam was looking for you the other day. I've lost track of the sign because for some reason it just keeps moving it. Oh no. I'm doing pretty well, thanks. I am getting tired though, but life goes on. I think working out 5 days a week is gonna kill me. You're not here? It's okay, you're safe at the moment. Alright, let's head down to the island that I should have read better. I don't think he was on during my workout stream. Might be selling a wine cooler to rich people again. Is that Magikarp? It is. It's my favorite Pokemon. It's definitely my spirit Pokemon. So much potential. So much gusto. So little power. Well, let's go find this druid. I know you're here somewhere. Oh, it's one of these. Get the chest, please. Don't Ubisoft me. Red. During the tumult of Rathkrogan's festival, I direct you to use the trust granted you in your guise as poet to spread news of false events. No need to make a great speech. It is better to keep to the shadows. Move among the partiers and tell them to abjure their oaths to Ireland and to engage in what mayhem they may. You do this among the commoners, whilst I work upon kings and priests. Bit by bit, week by week, we will corrupt these gulls. Uh-oh. Is the redhead gonna betray us? She's got Cassandra's hair, but definitely not the facial features. You should show her the episode where Magikarp gets jacked. It's really a life-changing event. It's just a small clip. Wait, really? You know what? Honestly, I expected a big epic battle here. Very spooky. No easy way in.
Be gentle if they spot me.
I don't need them to be gentle. There she is, I guess.
Hey.
Don't worry about it. Oh, this guy is punchy. You grew up in the gym? Man, everybody's active.
One more fallen child.
Accursed, hiding in tomb blend the poisoning. I will tell Deirdre and Kira. Give them the amber stained in blood.
I grew up in front of my computer. Yeah, my parents were definitely not into the gym.
Hey! That's it! Get round the side!
Definitely not. My dad was more of a gearhead. Yeah, I think I've made it clear that I don't like exercising even though I stream it. You got lucky? Yeah. My parents were fine though. They were supportive in other ways. Yeah, I didn't inherit any of that though, which is good actually. Vehicles are expensive. Yeah, not everybody's so lucky. I wasn't a mistake. And they weren't mentally handicapped. You may have forgotten you had work tomorrow. It's okay. It's at like 3. You'll be fine. Wait, is that spear a thing I can yank out if I care later?
Eivor, I worried you'd come to harm.
I did not, but the wren did.
May the wren's blood ooze into the lonely earth and feed the forest with red milk. Give me the shard for the cure. The humors of the ancient tree live on in the amber now sparked by blood. Look, it turns deep crimson. The cure will be painful. The soldiers will writhe and plead to be killed as a mercy. But in a few hours, they will be well.
Thank the spirits of the earth.
The wren carried a note.
A note?
The poisoning and the plan to accuse Bareth was the doing of someone called the Cursed. There is a cottage in Tuam where the Cursed hides. Perhaps we can find who made the poison there.
It is a small hope, but hope still. It is nearby. We must go.
Not yet. The cure is prepared. You must deliver it as quickly as you can.
I will look for this mysterious
It's in the
Cursed.
white face,
You
yeah.
take the cure to Cashalor.
3 or 4 drops on each soldier. No more.
Thank you, good friend. Goodbye. Eivor, I'll meet you under the tree outside Tuam, heading south.
The Cursed will be your second child of Danu, Eivor. There are others. Were you to bring me all their shards, I could mix you a potion that would give you the first of the blazing sun.
I will fell this one. Then I will think on the others and your mysterious son.
Before you go, there is a darkness rolling toward Kira. Please watch over her.
Okay. The Blaze. Accursed. They say Tuam, a village in western Connacht. Guess it would be down here somewhere then? I am the darkness. Nice. All my parents did was try to kick me off the computer and get me outside. Bunch of hypocrites. I'm hungry. Have an apple. I don't want an apple. You're not hungry. The circular conversation as I was trying to worm my way into junk food. Pretty funny. Kill Thor, brother. Yep. It's that dopamine hit, man. The brain craves it. Horse does have wings. It may or may not be a Pegasus. The only problem is it doesn't do Pegasus things. Maybe I should get back on my fox. It doesn't do barrel rolls though, so it's not very good. Oh. Well, at least we're headed there, I guess. Yeah. Getting pegged in all the wrong ways. Whoop. It was kind of cool in Odyssey because it showed you where all kinds of statues and weird stuff were. But this game doesn't have that. It's just terrain. Although if I recall correctly, they went way too hard on that in Far Cry 5, where when you synced up, it like zoomed in on points of interest, which I think is also the wrong way to do it. Why not, Teddy? You could do worse.
This is to him. This is to him. One of these cottages is where the cursed hides.
He's in Finland.
Locked. Someone around here must have a key.
Although he is up at the crack of dawn. Hey man, I used to have Irish coffees in the morning sometimes. Actually, whiskey and coffee goes together really well. How do I get this skill?
The other side must be barred.
Locked.
There must be another way in.
Must be. Usually use rum. I'm not a big guy for hard alcohol. I just drank it with Irish whiskey because it was an Irish coffee. I don't know.
Where does this lead?
Ow. Yeah, it was Jameson's for sure that I was using for the coffee, but I've never seen that variety. This is one intense bear.
Need to get on the other side. What is the meaning of all this?
Why not both, Teddy? Why not both? I'd love to prepare for the ritual. Okay.
What would that be?
Isn't the hot toddy a British thing though?
Get me out of here.
A shoddy sacrifice. They will learn no portent.
Oops, that was a mistake. Irish wolfhound? Be kind of cool.
What tragedy has befallen you?
Oh, thanks be. You're not one of them.
One of who?
The Danu. Not like any druids I've ever seen before.
They grabbed me.
I like
Me
coffee
mates.
way more than
We
tea.
got lost in the fog. Me mates.
Keep your wits about you.
The High Druid calls herself the Cursed. She sacrificed them, bit by bit. You understand? First a hand.
That doesn't
then
sound
a
very
leg.
You
druidish.
should run while you're intact. But first, what is the Cursed planning to do?
She dragged old Finton to some ritual. Poor man. I daren't think what's become of him.
Save yourself.
I will. I'm done with this place.
LaCroix in this economy? My god.
They will learn no portents from this. A sacrificial ritual and something about a puka. It is not much, but Kira may know what it means.
Okay, did I get what I needed out of that for the clues? I did. Could do worse, Jordan, but I agree it's a little contrived. Like, I feel like those side quests that they have could lead you to those sorts of clues instead of it just being a collection adventure.
Mira said to meet outside the village to the south.
Does a knee slicker make your tongue all nummy?
I delivered.
Has Bareth escaped Flaun's wrath?
He has, and is
Yeah.
much relieved. The soldiers are coming back to themselves. What have you learned?
The Cursed will perform a sacrificial ritual.
Sacrifice? Faye, the Cursed is then a High Druid.
I learned that she is. But what does that mean?
She wields great power. She will be protected by her acolytes.
Not only her acolytes. I also learned the ceremony will be protected by what
I used to drink a lot of Bloody Marys on the train.
Puka? That will be dangerous, but we've no choice. The ritual will likely be held at Carnagan. We must look there.
What is a puka? A kind of animal?
A kind of animal? I will explain on the way. Come.
Ah.
You promised to explain about the puka.
Sure. They were once marvelous creatures, able to take the forms of any animal. Now, they're dangerous.
Is this a jest?
Have you no such creatures in Norway?
There is Fenrir, wolf to the gods, but he is unusual.
Well, pukas are common in Ireland.
Pukas? Sacrificial rituals.
Bloody Marys being gross in the south? It doesn't seem like a drink that you'd...
True pagans oppose
Oh.
them. Flan knows our traditions will
Yeah, I
disappear
don't know what to
without
tell
his
you.
support. He has pledged not to
I
let
like
it
the Clamato version better, which I guess is technically a Bloody Caesar?
Careful now. Pukas are quick. Search for tracks showing long claws. And stay on your guard.
Yeah, that's why I have other people make them. Embrace that death. Alright, let's get wrecked by Pikachu.
There. Tracks.
The puka! Follow it!
PhD in bartending. I wonder if you could get a doctorate. I don't even know what a Manhattan
Looks
is.
like a wolf.
Because the puka is in the shape of a wolf just now.
We're going all mythical here.
This fog enters into my head.
mine as well.
Did the wolf speak?
Did apparently. Gotta say hi to the puka. Wow, rude. Wow, that was rude. No breather on that one. Taking a blast.
What in the Nine Realms was that beast?
Wished. The ritual has begun. This way.
Okay. Ushkadola. Hi, I'm here for the human sacrifice. Oops. Ah! I guess I am wolf kissed. Whatever, right? Ow. Guess I'm not allowed to kill her that way. Yeah, the executions are pretty spicy in this game. See you around, Pikachu. Do you think they did the motion capture for that, or did they hand animate? Probably a mix, really. I don't know what's going on there. Amazing. Get over here. Definitely mocap. watched some animation competition for Riot Games, and some of the stuff that people hand animated was crazy. This one guy made this thing where this chick was just swinging around the super heavy pot as a weapon. And just the weight of it and the motion of the character as they tried to compensate for this big ass weight that they were flailing around was crazy.
You. You betrayed us. I curse you with all the powers of the moon.
Your curses mean nothing.
You drew back when we most needed your awful might. And now...
The cursed is dead.
She accused you of betraying the children of Danu.
I was once one of them.
How can this be?
Deirdre warned me against them, but back then it seemed the only hope.
You knew these people. Why did you not direct me to the Wren?
They only wanted to use me. Distrustful and secretive. I never knew their true names or anything about them. A glen of great beauty lies on our road. Find me when you're ready, and I'll confess my errors there.
All right, we got more clues, but you know what? I think that's good enough for me for now. Why can I not save? Is it because I'm inside of the goo? I want to see how many hours I've burned. Hop stuff like Deadpool. Interesting. 180 hours, my god. Alright, we are kind of like, what? A third of the way through the bodies? Perfect. We are getting there. All right, thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you again. There'll be a workout stream tomorrow at around 5-ish Eastern, and then we'll get back into the game nonsense. Release you. Good luck taxing. You'll be fine.